Well, the TTC moving toward getting riders to use Presto. A number of changes are coming in the way of how you'll be paying to ride the TTC. They include the halt of the sales of tickets, tokens, and passes. A lot to go through. So we're joined by Heather Brown from the TTC. Thanks for coming in, Heather.
No problem.
Okay, let's break it all down. You want everyone to get to that Presto card. What's the adoption rate right now? How many people are on it?
So we're at 83% adoption on Presto, and this Saturday, November 30th, we will stop selling tickets, tokens, and passes at our subway stations, and we would encourage customers who purchase tickets and tokens to move over to a Presto card.
You can still use them, you just can't purchase them within for TTC and Shoppers Drug Marts, right?
That's correct. So the sales stop, as I mentioned, at our subway stations. Some third-party retailers will continue to sell tickets and tokens, and for those people who do have a stockpile of tickets and tokens, we would encourage them to use them.
Can we hold up the pass? So anyone, like, let's say, I know my mom just comes into town sometimes, so she doesn't necessarily have, she probably has a ton of these tokens and maybe some tickets like that. So these are the ones we're talking about. So if you have any of these passes, these are the ones that are going to be discontinued.
Yeah. So anyone who uses tickets or tokens should now move over to the Presto card. The cards cost $6, but the same fare price that you would see with tickets and tokens is available on the Presto card.
Okay.
For someone who's an infrequent user for the system, so a visitor to the city or someone who doesn't ride very often, they can purchase a one-ride, two-ride, or day pass Presto ticket. And those are really tailored to the, as I said, the infrequent customer or visitor to the city.
Okay, so I know today, last day for the weekly pass, because that takes you to the weekend, and then Saturday, like you said, last time to purchase all of these. Now, a lot of people have the questions of, okay, we've seen that the Presto has been malfunctioning, though, lately, a lot of their equipment. How are you doing with progress for the Presto card itself?
So the card itself is fine. The readers we've seen a drastic improvement on the system. And both readers on our vehicles and in our subway station, we're at about 98%. So we're very confident that the system is ready. And, people have been using Presto in our system since 2016. And now it's the last push for our ticket and token users. The other thing I would like customers to know is that people can still pay with cash as well. So again, if you're an infrequent traveler and you don't want to purchase a Presto ticket, you can still pay with cash, both at our subway stations and on our vehicles.
You just have to find the entrance that has it operated by a person.
That's correct.
Right? Yeah. Okay, and also the big question is this, the phone. A lot of people want to look to the future. When can we pay with this? Is that something down the road?
Absolutely. It is something that we are working with Presto on, and we have full expectation that we would move to an open payment system, but our two agencies are working together to make it happen.
Gotcha. Some key questions. A lot of people are asking, if you're a student or senior, your card looks exactly the same as the regular Presto card, but you do have to show ID at either a TTC station or Shoppers to say that you are, in fact, a student or a senior. Is that how it works?
Yes, that's correct. So all Presto cards are automatically set to deduct an adult fare, but they can be changed, as you said, at Shoppers Drug Mart or the TTC's Customer Service Center, as long as you bring government issued ID or your TTC post-secondary photo identification to change it to a post-secondary student.
Okay, lots to digest. All of this is on your website.
It is.
TTC.ca. Heather, thank you so much.
No problem.
I'll just take some of these. Dina, Raj, Dina, Devo, do you need any tokens? I have tickets.
Yes.